Thanks for coming in. If you need anything, let me know.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks. I'll come back another time.
No problem. See you soon.
All right, bro.
This week on 2K TV, we're taking you behind the scenes from All-Star Weekend in Chicago.
Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Che. And it's DiVincenzo in at shooting guard. And for the Heat, they've got Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the one spot. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And he banks it. The layup. Nunn's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Heat.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
DiVincenzo passes to Che. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Middleton. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Now here's Butler. Passes it to Crowder. And the rejection by Giannis. Goes back up.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Nunn. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
Boy, that was well done by Bledsoe there. Nice timing on that block.
Good, and the assist goes to Che.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Nunn passes to Butler. Releases from 15. Miami no good on that time either.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Bucks leading by 4. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Bledsoe against Dragic. Can they get it? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And Dragic came into the NBA with...
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Marvin Williams is out there with Che. Then it's Matthews. Then it's George Hill. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. That puts them in the lead. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Eric Bledsoe is checked in for George Hill. Both good from the line that time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Crowder. Outside Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Bledsoe. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's none. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Bucks with some changes. Ilyasova comes in for Williams. And Middleton subbed in for Matthews. And Middleton kicks to Bledsoe. Shea inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Crowder. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Ilyasova. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dragic has got the lead. Up to 2 now for the Heat. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The pass to Middleton. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Robinson high post. Again, the Heat good for 2. And the Bucks with possession here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The 10-footer. Miami grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Passes it to Nunn. Launches a 3. Rebound by Ilyasova. Bucks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nunn. Shea with the block.
Making an impact with his defense to Shea in every game he plays. He wants to get it done.
Jones checked in for Miami. But left to play in the first half.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Goran Dragic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Robinson. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Nunn in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shea with the block. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. A 3-pointer off the mark. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson leading the charge. Pass to Nunn. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Heat have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the technical free throw is good. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Adebayo, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Yep, it counts. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
That's why you got to push Giannis Antetokounmpo out of the paint. I mean, he's too long, too skilled, and very confident from this area. You got to get him out of there.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Here's Nunn, guarded by Bledsoe. Nunn passes to Butler. 5 to shoot. From 13, connects. The jumper drops. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
And there's the pass to Middleton. Bledsoe outside. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. The Bucks also changing it up. The Heat have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Right side, Dragic. Here's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 17. Inside. From 6 away. Shea's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside, Jones. Iguodala left side. Olynyk has the open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Olynyk's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision, has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat leading by 20. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Brook Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Shea. Then it's George Hill. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Hill passes to Shea. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Nice aggressive move by Shea. Gets bounced around a little bit, but maintains his focus.
Dragic dishes to Olynyk. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Iguodala's got his first points of the night.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
From close range, and that one hits back iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You have to like what we're seeing from Goran Dragic.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Bledsoe comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Hill against Iguodala. Middleton outside. Here is Bledsoe. Shea left side. Fader on the way, and the Bucks miss again.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Nunn passes to Robinson. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, Milwaukee, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Bledsoe. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Six to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bledsoe with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Nunn passes to Crowder. Butler on the wing. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. And that'll be his third foul so far. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Nunn passes to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Miami no good on that time either.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
You got to push Bledsoe away from the paint. Keep him on the perimeter. If you don't, this is what happens.
Miami leading by 17. Nunn passes to Crowder. He kicks it to Butler. Throws it up high, and Adebayo throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Goran Dragic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, that right there is a case of Che knowing how to use his body to not only shield the defender, but to get the and one chance, too.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw no good for Che.
Che's mentality has always been that of a very driven player. I mean, this is a man who has no other speed besides full.
Here's none. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Hill. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. From an offensive standpoint as well, they were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Summer Harvey. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Yo, watch him!
Right here.
Yep. Come on, close again. Hit me, I'm open. Hey,
Put it back up.
give me that. That's all you. Twenty. Start it. Don't let him get a rebound. Get to him. I'm through.
Knock it down.
Yep. Turn it back. Right here. That's all you, man. Skip. Right side.
Left ball.
Shot.
Help. Way to hit that. Yeah, man.
Get the perimeter.
Here we go.
Good luck. Go.
Watch it up top. Rotating up. Here we go. Come on top. Left side.
Yo, shut up.
Get on you. Here we go.
Hey, yo, I need you.
The ball.
Cross screen, go. Come get it.
Hey, come on. Same team. Left side help. Here we go.
Shot. Baby. Screen.
Oh, shut up.
You're flush that.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
What is this? Beast. Get that.
No baseline.
Pull it. Push. I got your head coming. Hey, balance it out. Put it back.
Skip.
Right side.
Left ball.
Right side.
Way to grab it.
Yo. Buck two. And the foul. Crash.
Good board.
Get to him.
Heavy, I'm open.
Hey. You got double. Back cross. You got nothing. Hey, yo. Right here. Yep. Thank you. Close. You got double. Back cross. Hey. Corner. I'm gonna get you got double.
Close again.
Switch.
Watch that shooter. Shots out. Watch it, top. Bring that force, man.
You got it. Come on.
You got double. Bring that force, man. You got it.
You got nothing.
Weak side. Skip.
Box out. Give me that.
Yo, man, way to get it.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out. Give me.
No. Back up.
Shot. Hey.
Over it. Straight coming.
Come get it. Hey, kick it out.
Yo, watch it.
Yo, get it up.
Woo! On the wing.
You got it.
Corner. Nice screen, I got you.
Hit me, I'm open.
Get it going.
Screen.
Back. Go screen. I got you. Flush.
Pop it. Shot.
Get through. Out of bounds. Flush. Hey, you got the ball. Screen coming.
Strong
Go
foul.
over it. Watch the screen.
Oh, come on. Bust that, baby. Box out. Board. Hey, good board. Give me that. Hey, yo, right here.
Foul.
Don't get picked. Hey, swing it. I see you.
Hey.
Shoot that, baby. Come on. Bust that. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
Oh, get that.
Bro, finish that.
No.
You got double. Back up.
Rebound.
That's next.
Pressure him up.
Corner. Back screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. I'm back. We go screen.
Watch the screen.
I got you. Flash the middle. I got you, screen.
Shoot that.
Use me.
Hey, yo, right here, baby. Go ahead and throw it down, man. Get that.
No baseline.
Hey, swing it. Oh, get in. I got it. That's on you. Get that.
Out of bounds.
That's okay, you got one more. Hey! Get it! Who got ball? Shot up! Go get it! Yeah, man! I got him!
Corner. Back screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. I'm back.
New play. Yep. Hey, hands up. I'm up.
Watch it, up top. Top. Left side help. Here we go.
Shut up.
Corner. Back screen, I got you.
Get there.
I see him.
Hey, help me out, man. New play. Yeah. No. Rebound. Who's got him?
Here we go.
Shot. That's all you.
Out of bounds.
Downstream. I'm through. Greek, step out. Yo. All you, baby. All day. New play. Yeah. Shoot that. I got the help coming. Hey, come on, grab that. Shot! Way to grab it! Hey, boy!
Strong foul.
Hey! Get outside! Go!
Outside help.
Here we
Here
go.
we go.
Set up! Set up!
Here we go. The ball.
Cross screen,
Go over it.
Shot! Follow
Pressure
up!
that force, man. Crash
There
it.
you go. Good boy! Help out!
Pressure that force, man. Crash it.
Shut up! Ball coming, ball coming! Oh, foul! Blow is foul! Yeah, right there!
Blows again.
On the left! That's it! Yo, pop it! What's the run?
Strong foul.
Hey, yo, right here, right here. I don't know. Way to go, baby. Oh, gotta move, go! Yep. Whose man is that? No! Hey, yo, right here, right here. I'm open. I got your help. I got your help.
Yep. Blows again.
Come get it.
Pressure that force, man. Crash it. Watch it on the top. Rotate up.
Right here. It's a foul. I got your help. Screen. Rotate. Hey, balance it out. Give me that. Shot. I'm gonna keep coming, baby. Watch that board. Hey, yo, right here. Box him out, man. Hey, yo, right here. Oh, gotta move. I got your help.
20. Start it.
You forgot. You got double. Back up. Yo, right here. Don't let him shoot. Who got him? Yep. Close. Hey, get outside. Get it. Way to grab it.
Blue, 3. Here we go.
Yo, grab it. Fire. Get mine. Shoot it. No. Yo, watch him. Shot,
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Pick! Shooter, no! Go low, go low. Corner. Hey, watch him! Shooter, no! Go low. Hey! Wait, you got it! Shooter, no! Watch out! Shut up! Switch! Go low, go low. Help me! That's all you! Hey, swing it! Shut up! Yeah! Help me! Out of bounds.
Pressure that force, man.
Come on. Hey, swing it!
Pressure that force, man.
Get it!